Nocturnal creatures generally have highly developed senses of hearing, smell, and specially adapted eyesight. Some animals such as cats and ferrets, have eyes that can adapt to both low-level and bright day levels of illumination. Others, such as bush babies and some bats, can function only at night. Many nocturnal creatures including tarsiers and some owls have large eyes in comparison with their body size to compensate for the lower light levels at night. More specifically, they have been found to have a larger cornea relative to their eye size to increase their visual sensitivity. Nocturnal animals are awake and active at night and then sleep during the day. Some nocturnal animals can be seen during the day, but most of them spend their whole day resting. Common nocturnal animals. Tarsier. All tarsier species are nocturnal in their habits, but like many nocturnal organisms, some individuals may show more or less activity during the daytime. Based on the anatomy of all tarsiers, they are all adapted for leaping even though they all vary based on their species. Although the group was once more widespread, all of its species living today are found in the islands of Southeast Asia, specifically the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei. They are found primarily in forested habitats, forests that have liana, since they give them vertical support when climbing trees. Panamanian night monkey. Its range consists of Panama and the Choco region of Colombia. The Panamanian night monkey generally walks on all four legs, although it is capable of leaping or running when necessary. It eats a variety of foods. In one study, on Barro Colorado Island in Panama, its diet was found to consist of 65% fruits, 30% leaves and 5% insects. Brown greater galagos. Galagos, also known as bush babies, or nagapis, are small nocturnal primates native to continental sub-Sahara Africa. According to some accounts, the name, bush baby, comes from either the animal's cries or its appearance. Aardvark. The aardvark is a medium-sized, burrowing, nocturnal mammal native to Africa. They are known to be a good swimmer and has been witnessed successfully swimming in strong currents. It can dig a yard of tunnel in about 5 minutes, but otherwise moves fairly slowly. Daubentonia madagascariensis. Daubentonia madagascariensis is a long-fingered lemur, a strepsirrhine primate native to Madagascar with rodent-like teeth that perpetually grow and a special thin middle finger. It is the world's largest nocturnal primate. It is characterized by its unusual method of finding food. They are often viewed as a harbinger of evil and killed on sight. Others believe, if one points its narrowest finger at someone, they are marked for death. Some says that the appearance of this animal in a village predicts the death of a villager, and the only way to prevent this is to kill it. Beavers. Beavers are known for building dams, canals, and lodges. They are the second largest rodent in the world, after the capybara. Their colonies create one or more dams to provide still, deep water to protect against predators, and to float food and building material. Beaver in North America is native to Canada, much of the United States, Sonora and northern Mexico. Slow loris. Slow lorizers are a group of several species of nocturnal strepsirrhine primates. Found in Southeast Asia and bordering areas, they range from Bangladesh, Northeast India, Sulu Archipelago in the Philippines, Yunnan Province in China and in island of Java. Most types of slow loris can secrete venom, but the venom is not toxic in all species. There have been reports of people getting bit, but they are typically safe as pets. Bites from a slow loris can be extremely painful and have been known to cause illness and even death in humans in some circumstances. Mouse lemurs. Mouse lemurs are native to Madagascar. Lemurs would not be able to kill a human, and they do not have predatory urges that would make them attack a human who was not a threat to them. That being said, their teeth are quite sharp, and if they feel threatened, they might bite or scratch you. Tasmanian Devil. The Tasmanian devil is a carnivorous marsupial. It was once native to mainland Australia and is now found in the wild only on the island state of Tasmania, including tiny East Coast Maria Island where there is a conservation project with disease-free animals. The Tasmanian devil is the largest surviving carnivorous marsupial. It has a squat, thick build, with a large head and a tail which is about half its body length. Unusually for a marsupial, its forelegs are slightly longer than its hind legs, and they can run up to 13 km per hour. Sportive lemurs. Northern sportive lemurs grow to a height of around 53 centimeters. They have a head and body length and tail length averaging at 25 to 28 centimeters respectively, and weigh an average of 0.7 to 0.8 kilogram. Their diminutive size makes them one of the smallest species in the genus Lemur. It is endemic to Madagascar. As a result of severe ecological and human pressures, the lemur is classified as critically endangered by the IUCN Red List. Opossums. Opossums originated in South America. Their unspecialized biology, flexible diet, and reproductive habits make them successful colonizers and survivors in diverse locations and conditions. They are small to medium-sized marsupials that grow to the size of a house cat. They tend to be semi-arboreal omnivores. Macrotus known as bilbies or rabbit bandicoots. Bilbies have the characteristic long bandicoot muzzle and very big ears that radiate heat. The size of their ears allows them to have better hearing. They are nocturnal omnivores that do not need to drink water, as they obtain their moisture from food, which includes insects, larvae, seeds, spiders, fruits and very small animals. Grey mouse lemurs. Grey mouse lemurs are one of the smallest living primates. They are characterized by short limbs and large eyes. The head and body length is 12 to 14 centimeters and tail length of 13 to 14.5 centimeters. They have long, thin lower incisors and canines, making a dental comb used for grooming. Grey mouse lemurs are found only on the island of Madagascar. Quolls. Quolls are carnivorous marsupials with a pointed snout, a long tail and brown to black fur distinctively spotted with white color. They are lively, attractive animals, with bright eyes, a moist pink nose and many sharp teeth. They are primarily nocturnal and spend most of the day in a den. Of the 6 species of quoll, 4 species are found in Australia and 2 of their species found in New Guinea. Rabbit rats. The rabbit rats represent an unusual genus of Old World rats from Australia, New Guinea, and Melville Island. These nocturnal animals are found in habitats ranging from coastal areas, swamps, plains, and forests. Woolly lemurs. Woolly lemurs are typically grey-brown or reddish-brown in color, but color varies within the species. The forearms, hands, legs, and feet are white and the tail is reddish-orange. The fur is thick and woolly, unlike other members of the family Indriidae, which have silky fur. Lemurs are primates found only on island of Madagascar and some tiny neighboring islands. Three-toed sloths. Three-toed sloths are mostly nocturnal, but can be active in the day. They spend 90% of their time motionless. Three-toed sloths are about the size of a small dog or a large cat, and they have 3 clawed toes on each limb. Kitfox. The kitfox is a fox species of North America. Some mammalogists classify it as conspecific with the swift fox, but molecular systematics imply that the 2 species are distinct. It has also been called an American fennec fox due to its large ears. Kitfoxes favor arid climates, such as desert scrub, chaparral, and grasslands. Slender loris. The slender loris are native to India and Sri Lanka. They spend most of their life in trees, traveling along the top of branches with slow and precise movements. They are found in tropical forests. The species have lifespans of 15 years and are nocturnal. Slender lorises generally feed on insects, reptiles, shoots of plants, and fruits. Jerboa. Jerboas are hopping desert rodents found throughout Arabia, northern Africa and Asia. They tend to live in hot deserts. Some species are preyed on by little owls in Central Asia. Most species of jerboa have excellent hearing that they use to avoid becoming the prey of nocturnal predators. The typical lifespan of a jerboa is around 6 years. Spiny mouse. Spiny mice thrive at hot temperatures and should be maintained around 27 degrees Celsius. These animals are very social and should always be housed in groups. Though African spiny mice originated in the deserts of Africa, they are frequently kept as exotic pets in other parts of the world, particularly Western nations such as the United States. In the pet trade, they are most commonly referred to as Egyptian spiny mice. Thanks for watching, and God bless.